Oh my gosh, you guys, hi. So I just wanted to check in with you really quick. I'm sorry, I don't know what my hair is doing. This is like the story of my life. I do not know what my hair is doing most of the time. You see that curl? Don't know. But I just wanted to check in with you really quickly because I just bought this palette. It's the NYX Beauty on the Go palette. I picked this up at, where did I get this? Urban Outfitters. Like Urban Outfitters, I don't know if you know this, but like some of them have a really rockin' beauty section. They have some NYX stuff, they have some BH stuff, which is another cheap, really good brand that's usually only available online. They have a bunch of like Korean beauty brands. They have a bunch of like more expensive stuff if you want some like artisanal perfume or anything like that, cologne. But I picked this up, I saw it, of course I was like mesmerized by all the pretty. Just a little quick review. These shadows in here, they work so much better with a primer underneath. I use this little e.l.f. one. I think this is like $1 or $2 and this is awesome. So just make sure you put like a primer or concealer or like a MAC paint pot or something underneath these. They will show up much better, adhere much better. That's pretty much true for all eyeshadows, but when I swatched them on my hand I was like, okay. But then I got home and played with them with a primer underneath and I was like, so it comes with all these eyeshadows, and I love that they didn't do it like in like a Roy G. Biv kind of a way. They just kind of sprinkled the colors all around. And then I didn't even realize this until I bought it, that this slides out and you get a bunch of blushes. Hi! You get a bunch of blushes and highlighters and bronzers and stuff. And some pretty decent lip color. You can see I've like dug into those a little bit. So I just wanted to share with you about this. This is 30 bucks. You get kind of a bunch of things in one spot. I'm like so excited to use it every time I look at it. So might be worth picking up. Okay, we're starting off this tutorial with this beautiful palette. And I already have my foundation on. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Don't you just want to take a bite? Yes, you do. But I'm putting on this e.l.f. My eye primer, my little $2 miracle right there. And it finishes very sheer, but this will help, like I said, this will help those eyeshadows just really pop. I already have my foundation on, so I'm just powdering now. I just let it sit on my face. So I let it sit on my face? I'm sorry I said that. I just let it hang out on my face to percolate. Ooh, smolder, blue steel. Next I'm taking these two bronzing powders here and my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm sweeping these on, and these have a very sheer finish, which I like because you can really build it and you don't have to worry about like plunking a bunch of color on your face and going like, oh damn it, what did I just do? They blend out really nicely. Next I'm taking this floofy brush and this orange color right up here, and I'm just kind of warming up my crease. I'm sweeping that over, really just blowing that out and blending it out so that that green that we're going to use, that teal color, can fade nicely into my skin. And I just decided that I couldn't go on without doing my eyebrows, so that's what's happening. I'm sorry if you can hear a bunch of doors slamming in the background. It's my noisy ass neighbors. Eyebrows are fine, I guess. And I'm taking this concealer brush actually and this beautiful teal color, and I'm pressing that into my lids. And I love using a concealer brush, a synthetic concealer brush for this when I want to get a lot of color payoff. Next I'm taking this white because I want it to, I want that teal color to show up a lot brighter. So I'm going to sandwich these colors. Do a layer of teal, layer of white, and then another layer of teal. And you can see how much more that pops. You can get the same effect by using a lighter concealer. Next I'm taking this domed brush here and this warm brown, just beautiful warm reddish brown, and deepening up the crease a bit. And I'm adding a little bit more teal because I blended some of that teal away when I was deepening the crease. Doing the same on the other eye. And then taking this antique gold and placing that in the inner corners of my eye with a little lip brush so it can just get right in there. But it wasn't showing up like I wanted it to, so I'm taking some Fix Plus and spraying it on the brush and going back into the gold, and you can see it helps it show up a lot better. Next I'm taking some ARDENCY in waterproof black liner. Any black liner will do. Just lining my top lash line there. and taking a pencil brush with no color on it and blending out that line before it sets. Then I'm taking that same pencil brush, I dipped it into the orange, and so I'm blending out some orange underneath the eyes there. And doing this can make you look a little sick. Next I'm taking a baby wipe and just wiping off any shadow that might have fallen on my face during that whole excursion, and lining my inner waterline with some black liner there. And taking just a little bit of the teal color, putting that on the lower lash line, and we're getting there, we're getting to a good place. And we're just putting on some mascara. But you can see why it's good that you don't put on any concealer. But it's good that you put on some lip balm, let me tell you. Let that percolate, and then get your lashes on. Ooh. Taking my Kiss glue, and almost out of frame putting on the lashes, but I made it. Right in the borders. I'm not out of bounds, full 10. Next I'm taking some black shadow from the palette and just placing it on that glue line so that blends in a little bit more. Yeah, it does. Then I'm taking my beautiful MAC highlighter pen in Bright Forecast that I just ran out of. Seriously, it's the most beautiful concealer highlighter pen, just 2-in-1. It's so gorgeous. And it takes just barely any effort to blend out. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. Can you tell? I miss it. I miss it. Then I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder, hitting that under the eyes and any areas that need a little sprucing up. Next, I'm taking this bright ass blush, this like cherry red blush, and just placing that gently on my cheeks. Blushing them. And these two highlighters, I mixed those two and placed them on my cheeks, my nose, my Cupid's bow. I'm not sure why it's not showing up so well here, but it's really nice. Really nice in person. And on camera, let's face it, come on. Look at that. Look at that face. Next I'm taking, of course you know how I feel about the Wet n Wild lipsticks. This is Bare It All. It's like a brownie peach. And one of the best neutral lip liners. It's actually an eyeliner called Coffee from e.l.f. It's $1. It is basically a dupe of MAC Stone. It's incredible. And matte is good, very smoldering, but no, we're gonna go for full glam. Full on glam. This is a Rimmel lip gloss in the color Stargazer, and these are so good. And they smell like watermelon. And there you go, all set. So we got a little bit of a drag out today. We got some color going on. We like this look. I love it. I love it. I love the lip. These Rimmel show-offs, I feel like they don't get enough love, but I feel like there's just a lot of glamour happening right now. Glamour! But I hope you like this. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to see, and I will do my best to oblige. And oh, that felt really good, my back popped. But if you see this anywhere and you're looking for a palette, I would say, go for it. I am obsessed with it. I love it. It's got its own little spot right on my desk. Come visit me on Instagram. I'm at Not Your Big Sister also. And I will, Anyway, hope you enjoy the transformation, and I'll see you next time. Bye.